Hello everyone. Hello everyone. Good afternoon, everyone. So first of all, I would like to congratulate for clearing JEE Advanced and welcome to Open House of IIT Ropar. So in this open house, we will share all the features, programs, placements, and all other activities of IIT Ropar. And with this, I would hand over to Director Professor Rajiv Ahuja. He will share insights of brief overview of IIT.
So thank you and welcome to all of you who have joined online to IIT Ropar. And as already said that congratulations to all of you, not only to you, but also your parents and teachers also that your hard work has paid off and now you're looking for your admissions in different IITs. I would like to tell you about IIT Ropar. IIT Ropar is established, is a second generation IIT established in 2008 and we moved to Ropar in 2009 and very recently, not very recently, in 2017, we moved to the new campus. So total campus is now in a new campus, which is a more than 500-acre campus. It's a green lush campus on the site of the Satluj. So before I go telling you more about IIT Ropar, but I want to tell you assure that the IIT Ropar has a vision to grow through innovation. So we are also producing world-class engineers. And I can give you one example that a recent survey has done by Fed Bank of Minneapolis, where three researchers, one from Penn State, one from Wisconsin, and one from the Fed Bank of Minneapolis, has published a paper, which is a 66-page article, where they have concluded that when it's come to the employability, the graduate from IIT Ropar are the number one in the world. So that can ensure you the quality of the education what we are giving at IIT Ropar. And this quality education is also linked with the state of the art facilities, not only the teaching in the classroom facilities, but also the research facilities also. And we can think that if India has to be a manufacturing hub, so we have to grow through research and innovation, and we want to even create this kind of culture in our UG student also, so they can go in a manufacturing sector or they can go in the R&D sector also, beside the conventional branches. So other thing I will like to mention that we are also running a program related to computer science or AI in data science. And we are also the first IIT which are running a joint program with other IITs also, like we are running a BSMS program with IIT Madras. And we are also running master's programs with IIM Amritsar. And so we are working together. So IIT wants, Ropar wants to work in a collaboration, and this collaboration can be other IITs also, it can be with the student also, it can be faculty members also. So that give us a growth where whole institute grows. Another thing is that very recently we have also got funding from Ministry of Education, where we got a center AI for agriculture or agri-tech, where ministry has given us almost 330 crore, and where we want to use AI for agri-tech also. So keeping this in mind also, from this year we have also started a BTech program in digital agriculture, because we are also connected to the Ministry of Agriculture very strongly, and there's a huge emphasis on digital agriculture and how to help the farmers, which are the one of the people who are giving us a food, and we want India wants to have a food security. So this is one of the new program which we are starting from this July. Another thing is when we talk about innovation, so we have almost 6 to 7 Section 8 companies running already in IIT Ropar. For example, we have a center or a foundation for defense and research, where we are working with the defense forces. So you have a opportunity to interact with an expert in the defense area, and you can also have a opportunity to go to the forward area and look their problems and the issues what they are facing and how we can solve them with the technology. So this is the one of the aim. And we have a Center for Excellence in the not center, but maybe School of AI and Data Engineering. That's a separate school, which is beside of the Computer Science Department. This school is taking care of the BTech program in AI and the Master program in Data Science and Management. And then we have a two hub. One is in agriculture and water technology. One we have, as I had told you, we got from the ministry. That's also one of the hub. And we have many other Section 8 companies which are running in a different mode, and where a student can have an interaction with that. And now this is the time of the innovation and startup. So we encourage our students to do startup from the day one. And we have an incubation center, and I want to give you tell you the success story of the startups. We are startups, and we have a deep tech startups. The startup when we talk, these are above tier level 7 or tier level 9 even. Some have they gone already in a production. So we are in a innovative IIT. So we have a very strong base of the startup culture also. I can give you one example. If you take the area of agri-tech also, the 30% of the deep tech startup of India is from IIT Ropar. So we have a startups in area of defense, startup in the area of electronics, and we are working also the different missions of the government of India, like semiconductor mission or quantum mission. So we are aligned with that one. So our students get first-hand opportunity also to work with it, those kind of industry, and we are close by the semiconductor SCL, where we student can really get some hand-on, and if they want to go for a fab facility in the semiconductor area. So these are the burning areas, and we also want to grow, and we want to grow in a way that it will be sustainable growth. We have a very green, lush green, sustainable campus. We have one of the best infrastructure. If you come to the in IIT system, and we have created a culture of working together, and that's also benefit. And I always say that IIT Ropar is not a second generation IIT; it's a young generation IIT, where all our faculty members are, the average age is around 35 to 36, and our students are also young. So this will give us the win-win facility, win-win position actually. And when young faculty will interact with the young students, and both will be gain from each other, and this will also create a very environment which is very conducive to do not only for study but also to do be innovative, to start innovation. Or we have a lot of extracurricular activities and good sports facilities also. And other thing is that the location of Ropar, we are not very far from Chandigarh, and so you have access to Chandigarh airport is only 1 hour. So when it comes to the connectivity also, so connectivity point also the IIT Ropar has give you the best connectivity. And I will also tell you about myself also a little bit. I'm not living in India for last 32 years. So I came here and joined as a director 4 years back. So we are bringing the culture, what I learned in Europe, especially living in Sweden for last 32 years, that we are bringing in BTech program, in the curriculum also. So this is our way we are growing. So we are working using the best practices of the international system with our Indian knowledge system, or with the Indian knowledge or Indian education system. We are merging together with them, and we have a many joint center with the foreign universities also. So this is a part of the growth of IIT Ropar. So IIT Ropar wants to grow together, and keeping in this mind also, and we want to attract young students to IIT Ropar. So we have also give the full free ship. Those students are in boys less than 1,500 ranking, and also for our girls students, which are also increasing in IIT Ropar, if they have a within 2,000 rank, they get also the full free and full free. And beside that, we have also scholarships, and we have very intensive collaboration with the industry. Because when I joined as IIT Ropar, the first task I got that how to bring industry and academy on the same platform, and this is very important for our BTech engineers. There they can get an opportunity directly to interact with the students And with the industry, student can interact directly with the industry. And we have the culture. We have started this industry academia meet every semester, where industry come with their problem and they meet and interact with it. And we are location is such as up in north, so we are also connecting when it's come to defense forces. We are connecting with the Western Command. We are with the Northern Command, Northeastern Command. So we are well connected, and the weather wise also, and it's a good weather here, and you are in the foothills of Himalayas. So this is give you a unique opportunity. IIT Ropar will give you a unique opportunity to all round growth, and I'm sure you will come and you will see the campus. You will like that, and I can assure you the guarantee. When I'm living in Sweden, our campus is one of the best campus in Europe, and I can say that the campus at IIT Ropar is very equivalent to the what the in the European campus we have. So with that, I will like to emphasize also that you are most welcome to IIT Ropar, and as we saw that we are growing in a different way compared to other IITs. We want to grow through innovation, and that's also a priority which can give you the opportunity to do startup from the day one. With that, I will stop here and thank you for listening me, and you are most welcome at IIT Ropar. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for giving a brief introduction about IIT Ropar. Now I invite our Dean Undergrad Education, Professor Sachin Kumar. So he will share about UG programs at IIT Ropar. Yeah, over to you, Dr. Sachin.
Thank you, Professor Neeraj. And first of all, good afternoon, everyone, and I welcome you all in the open house of IIT Ropar, and also congratulate you and your parents for your success. So I'm Dr. Sachin Kumar. I'm the Dean Academics undergraduate, looking after all the academic related activities related to the undergraduate programs. So at IIT Ropar, we are offering 11 BTech programs. BTech in Artificial Intelligence and Data Engineering, BTech in Digital Agriculture, offered by School of Artificial Intelligence and Data Engineering. Recently, this year onward, we are starting this. We have BTech in Chemical Engineering, Civil Engineering, Computer Science and Engineering, BTech in Electrical, and BTech in Electrical Engineering with the specialization in Integrated Circuit Design and Technology, starting from this year. We have Engineering Physics. We have BTech in Mathematics and Computing, offered by Mathematics Department, and the core conventional BTech course, BTech in Mechanical Engineering and Metallurgical and Materials Engineering. So these are the total 11 courses offered at IIT Ropar. Coming to the features of the program, so our curriculum is basically it is complied with the National Education Policy 2020, we call NEP 2020, where our focus is on heads-on learning, where apart from the theoretical knowledge, you can do experiment, you can do some minor projects, you can do some case study with the theoretical knowledge. And it is we are more focused on innovative and creative ideas. Like you can visit. We have some courses where you can visit nearby villages, cities. You can identify the problems, and you can do some innovative things which can help to improve the quality of life of the society. And apart from these, we are more focused on the core competency. Like we are not compromising with the strong fundamental courses. Like in all the courses, we have compulsory tutorial where you have to attend the tutorial classes where you can discuss your doubts with the with faculty, with the instructor, with the TAs. And we also encourage industry academia interaction. So here we have, in the program, you have to go to industry for in the summer after the second year and after the third year, and that is mandatory for everyone, so that you can get some idea how the industry works, and then you can also identify some problems for your BTech projects. So these are some innovative courses. We have history of technology, which gives you idea how the technology evolved in past. we have museum lab, introduction to engineering product, tinkering lab. We have some humanities courses, and the one course which is development engineering project, where you can identify problem, social problem, and you work on that to solve that problem. And capstone project we have, and we have NSO and NSS courses which are mandatory. Basically, these courses are very important for mental and physical health, where you have to spend around 2 to 3 hours in a week in the ground, and there you can learn a lot of, different kind of sports. You can play there. We have several coaches. They will help you during these courses. So these are some special courses we are having in our curriculum. So this is the credit structure for the BTech. So we have basic BTech in engineering for all discipline. So 145 credits you have to earn for the degree. Let's say apart from this BTech, if you want to do minor, so minor in other specialization, let's say I'm from mechanical, I'm doing BTech in mechanical, I want to do minor in computer science or electrical or mathematics computing. So what I have to do, apart from 145 credits, 15 credits you can take from the other specialization like computer science. 15 credit means around 5 courses, specialized courses you can take, and then you get your degree. Let's say BTech in mechanical and minor in computer science. So this is a very good opportunity. So we are offering a minor in almost all the specializations, and apart from that, we have minor in AI for all, like for this kind of minor we have limited seats, but for minor for all, where everyone can enroll. 15 credits online, of course, is offered by IIT Ropar in online mode, and you can get your BTech with the minor in AI. Apart from that, we have BTech with concentration. Let's say you don't want to do minor in other, but you want to be specialized in your core area, so you can take some advanced courses of 15 credits from your department, and then you get BTech with concentration. And we have very good opportunity, that is BTech with additional internship. Like again, you have to earn 160 credit, 15 credit apart from 145 basic BTech credits. So 15 credit for additional internship, where for a semester you have to go to the industry and you have to learn, you have to work there, and then that is a good opportunity to learn about the industry. And most of you may get offer from the same industry if you perform satisfactory there. So this is a good opportunity, and we have this kind of options in our curriculum. And if you want to do BTech with minors, so apart for that, you have to do 170 credits, 145 for basic BTech, 15 for coursework, and 10 credits on a project. So these are the some options for BTech program. 145 credit, we have 15 credits mandatory and 6 credits elective from the humanities department. I'm not going in detail. You can go through this one from the handbook, which is available on the website. 24 credits, core credits, and elective 6 credit from the science out of 145. We have 23.5 credits of general engineering, where you can you have to attend technology museum lab, workshop, computer programming, all these core courses, mandatory courses. 23.5 credits. We have program related 60.5 credit. Like say you are doing BTech in computer science, so you have to take 60.5 credits from the computer science. Similarly for other branches also. So out of 60.5 program electives, total 45 credits, and apart from that, we have capstone of 9 credits, and 3 for 2 capstone project and 3 credit development engineering project, and 3.5 credits industrial internship. It is mandatory after the third. Then 10 credits out of 10, this 4 credits for NSO or NSS, and 6 credit open elective. You can choose as per your requirement. Let's say you are doing BTech in engineering and you are interested in economics, so you can take courses from the economics. So we have that kind of flexible curriculum, and you can choose your courses as per your interest. This is the grading policy. So we have A net, B net, this kind of grading policy where 5 CGPA, it is mandatory to get the BTech degree. Apart from that, we have this kind of audit pass and audit fail. Let's say if you don't want to take as a credit and you are interested in that course, so you can sit there, you can take the lectures, you can appear in the exam, and I mean that will be not will not affect your CGPA, but that will be given like you have passed that course or you have failed that course. So that option is also there if you want to learn extra. So this is very flexible. This is the most important, and we are getting a lot of emails, queries from your side that what about the branch change option at IIT Ropar? So at IIT Ropar, yes, we do have branch change option, and these are the rules. And this year also we have, that option is there, branch change option is there. So the rule for that, like if the student wants to change his branch or her branch, so minimum CGPA for journal and OBC category 7.5 or greater, and CGPA for SC, ST, PD category 6.5, and you have to earn 36 credits in the first year. So that means you have to pass all the courses, and this is the bare minimum eligibility requirement. This may go high based on the number of applications. The another is if you see the point B, where all the rules are written, like how many seats are there in each branch for the branch change. Let's say the actual number of students in the third semester in the discipline to which the transfer is to be made should not exceed its censal strength by more than 10%. And similarly, the students from which they are shifting, so the strength should not go less than 85%. So these are the conditions. And a minimum, let's say if the strength is less than 75, already seats are vacant, so minimum 2 students, even they are eligible for the branch change. And if there is a tie in the CGPA, everything is based on the CGPA, based on the number of applications. So if there is tie in the CGPA, so we will compare the CGPA up to the third decimal point, and if still the tie is there, then both the students will be, they are allowed to change the branch. So branch change option is there. And coming to the scholarships, as our director sir said that we are offering a special tuition fee waiver for male if your open rank is within 1500. For female, if your rank is within 2000, so full fee waiver for first year and further years. And for EWS candidate, if the open rank is within 2000, so laptop support is there. Apart from that, we have institute merit come means MCM scholarship. This is given given to 25% students of the strength. We have institute fee free studentship for 10% students, and apart from that, the scholarship provision for students of SC ST category is also there. We also support external fellowships, scholarships like National Scholarship Portal is there. You can apply there. We support B.R. Ambedkar Scholarship, Mukhyamantri Medhavi Vidyarthi Yojana, E-Kalyan Department, Scheduled Tribes, Scheduled Caste, Minority and Backward Class Welfare, PR Post, FAFEA, Reliance Foundation, NTSC, Seven Foundation. So these are the some external fellowships. There are maybe some more. So if you have any fellowship or you want to apply for external fellowship, so we are ready to help you. We will provide all the supporting documents, whatever is required from our side. So these are the some fellowships we are offering from the institute side, and we are also supporting external fellowships. Now, coming to the classroom, so this kind of classroom you are going to get once you join IIT Ropar. Even so, we are in process even better than these lecture halls in coming years. Thank you and welcome to IIT Ropar. Thank you.
Thank you, Professor Sachin, for sharing information about UG program. So now I would like to invite Professor Pradeep Duhan to share hostel and student life related things.
Thank you, Dr. Neeraj. So, first of all, I welcome all of you and I congratulate to you and your family. And Dr. Sachin already gave you a brief idea about the academic part. So I will explain you about like your hostel life in our campus. So myself, Dr. Pradeep Duman, I am working as associate in hostel management. So in our campus, we have a total 7 hostels, 4 for boys and 3 for girls. And in all our hostels, we have the basic facilities like laundry, basic gym, and indoor games. And we have the badminton courts also in our hostels. So we have the 2 central gyms, one for the boys and one for the girls, so which you can access. We have the 3 mats in our campus. All are fully air conditioned, and the menu of the food will be decided by the students only. We have the mess committee, which will be taken care by the students community only. And all the messes are fully air conditioned. And I am happy to share like our mess are the 5-star rating from Eat Right campaign, which is given by the external agency, and it is based on the what are type of the products they are using for preparing the food and the quality of food. And the facilities available in our campus, we have like cafeteria where you can get it like the juice and the South Indian food, and the burger house is also available. And we have like the Desi Urban Chai, and recently we have like the coffee house also. So there are other basic facility in our campus. We have the post office in our utility area, SBI bank, and the bookshop and the grocery shop, and as well as institute provide the basic transport facility from the campus to the city. And we have the medical facilities available 24 by 7 doctors are available in our campus. So this is the night view of our campus from the front gate, and thank you all.
Thank you, Professor Dohan. So I would like to now invite Professor Arun Kumar, who is Dean of Student Affairs. He will share about life and various student festivals and student activities happening at IIT. Yeah, over to you, Professor.
Okay, very good afternoon. So, as my colleague Sachin and Pradeep has covered the academic and hostel part, so I'll take you to the soft part, which is like essential for every students, like what kind of activity they do at the campus and how their well-being is taken care of. Okay, so about our section, so this section support holistic student development, and then the wellness of the student in the campus, their accommodation, their providing the hygienic food, encouraging extracurricular activities, enhance academic, personal, and professional growth, and promote a vibrant campus environment where students basically feel connected and don't feel away from home. So this is like structure. So we have lots of supporting people that you will get actually. So our section has our assistant registrars, and then supporting staff, and then the student members actually. So student members play very critical role in running the student affair. And then this is me here, Arun, who is a faculty in mathematics department. So starting from, we have a very good student body. So starting from president of student council. So this is a elected post. When you come here, you can participate, you can become student president, and then you can also play pivotal role in the growth and then the basically development of the students' facility infrastructure and their other activities. We have student legislative council which takes decision from student side, and then they propose different things to administration, to student affair, to director, and then those things are basically implemented by discussion. And then you have we have a institute student mentorship program, which is the program which take care of the students when they board at IIT Ropar. So the objective of this program is that okay, the student feel the easy transition from their home to the campus, and then we provide them mentor mentees, and the duration generally is first month of when they board at IIT Ropar, and they have different activities like orientation, group sessions, wellness workshops. And then this is like benefits. You can see that okay, the students quickly feel that okay, they have moved from home to campus, and the transition is very easy. So these are different activities under ISMP. We have board of cultural activities. So in this board, we have different clubs. So clubs like whatever skills you possess in terms of culture, you can basically practice it here. You can have you can be part of these clubs. We have different club like fashion club. You can see Decipher, Vibgyor. So these clubs has different roles, and then different activities under Boca. You can see some snaps. And then Zeitgeist is the main festival at IIT Ropar, which is organized by overall coordinators in collaboration with the Board of Cultural Affairs. And then lots of students participate from outside in this festival. We have Board of Sport Affairs. Board of Sport Affairs take care of the different clubs under sport like athletics, weightlifting, table tennis. So different games actually. So different clubs representatives take care of these games. There is a festival that is called Arohan that attract students from different colleges around Ropar and different IITs. So last time around 800 students came in this festival. So this is itself is a very big activity. You can see that some snapshot of Arohan, last Arohan. We have Board of Literary Affair, and then Literary Affair also have different clubs. They have so Enigma Alpha Production, so like movie making club, video making club, alphas, like if you are interested in poetry or anything. So whatever skills you possess, so we have a club here. So you can be part of these clubs and you can grow yourself, and then you can also help other students to grow, be part of these clubs. You have different activity under BOLA. And then Amalhar is the festival that is organized by this board, Board of Literary Affairs. We have Board of Science and Technology. So being a technology institute and science institute, we have this board, which basically have, you can see again, aero modeling club, automotive club, CIM club, FinCom. So you're interested in finance, you're interested in coding, interested in robotics, whatever. So we have all these clubs. So again, some snaps here. And Advitya is basically our fest, which is technical fest, and then generally organized in the month of Feb, and it has different activities. And basically, you can also like start some competition while being part of IIT Ropar. Board of Academic Affairs, we have representative from students community, and so those students work with the academic section to basically fixing the calendar of the institute, and then taking care of the exam schedules. If students have some representation, they can bring through Board of Academic Affairs to the academic section. Board of Hostel Affairs, again, the hostel activities, different between hostel and accommodation, whatever food, everything's taken care of the Board of Hostel Affairs. So as my colleague told that okay, the food is decided by the students. So students are the main part. They can change the menu. They can basically add different items. Everything is under this board. Research secretary, this position for generally PhD students. And then more important is the wellness. There is a wellness group here, which again we have a general secretary, and then general secretary has representatives. So this we have a, let's say you can have 20 members in this, and then these students organize different activities so that students feel comfortable if they have some issues. So these students do those activities to help a student. National Services Scheme. So in your first year, in first semester also, you will have you will be the part of National Services Scheme. So you can choose from NSS, NSO, and then different activity under NSS. We have fitness club where you can be a part of cycling. You can go do outdoor activities, and then Sneta Wellbeing Cell. So this cell take care of the student overall wellness here. So we have 2 faculty advisors, 3 counselors, 1 male plus 2 female, wellness secretary, wellness volunteers, so part of this group. And then we have also outsourced people. So basically those organize different activities, and then if the students have anything, so they can discuss through Snehta Wellbeing Cell. Some activity organized by Snehta Wellbeing Cell, and the last and the more important, that our campus is ragging free, so no incidents were reported last year, for example, here in campus. So our campus is very safe and ragging free. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you, Professor Harun, for sharing all the insights about student affairs as well as student well-being and student activities. Now, the most important one, I would like to invite Corporate Manager Placement Cell, uh, Sonali. She will share about placement information at various courses at IIT Ropar. Yeah, so you can share your screen first, and then stop sharing. So I see there are many queries on the YouTube chat regarding placement. So I hope most of these questions will be answered in this session. Yes.
Right, thank you so much, sir. So my name is Sonali Singh and I'm the corporate manager at IIT Ropar. And as sir mentioned that this is one of the most important aspects that students look at when they want to join a university. So as you can see from the image here, as per our placement statistics, our average package for last season has been 23.9 LPA for UG, and for PG it's been 13.11 LPA, with the highest being electrical engineering, which is 65 lakh.
Right.
So with the highest being electrical engineering, that's 65 lakh. And then maths and computing, again, 65 lakh per annum. Computer science engineering, 65 lakh again. Civil engineering highest package was 20 lakh. Mechanical engineering highest package 25 lakh. And metallurgical engineering, the highest package was 21 lakh. So as you can see that with our packages, there's a mix of picking from the industry aspect, that they choose students from all fields and provide packages. As per our strategy, in terms of what we are initiating here, there is something that we propose in our department is bridging academia and industry gap, and for that we also give students the chance to connect with industries in various forms. One of the most important events that our department provides for students is the Corporate Connect event. So we invite a lot of corporates in this event, where students get the chance to collaborate with these companies. Companies also get the chance to come to the university and see how the student life is and our academic courses. At the same time, this event fosters synergy between academic excellence and industry innovation. It also serves as a platform for strategic dialogue, collaboration for students, faculty, and industry, and student engagement with industry. Students also get the chance to connect with leaders to propose their ideas and also see placement opportunities for themselves. As part of our placement strategy, we also provide a lot of workshops to students where students get the chance to connect with our topmost recruiters and they'll tailor their CVs and cover letters, LinkedIn profiles as per our latest market trends. So these are all the things that our placement and corporate strategy inculcates in view for students to have updated knowledge of the market trends and have access to industry in the most updated manner. Thank you.
Okay, so thank you for a short and crisp presentation which covers almost all the aspects and covers all the branches. So now we will take questions and answers. So I would like to moderate this session and we'll take the questions from first YouTube chat and then Google Forms. So yeah, so branch change information has been already shared. So yeah, so there's a question would like to ask about AI and data science. Does this have separate faculty Then computer science, course same teachers will teach. How does course content is same as CS. So if HOD of AI, Professor Santosh is there, he can answer this question. Otherwise, I can take it up. Is he there? Okay. So in yeah, it's a center of AI is a different department, and computer science is a different department. So different faculty would be teaching courses. Along with that, there will be some courses that would be co-teach by computer science as well as AI. So, for example, AI students can take many electives which are offered by computer science or mathematics or other departments or electrical department. So that way, and there will be some specific faculty members in that department who would be taking up that course. So I hope that would answer this. Next question is for Sonali. What is the placement opportunity for engineering physics?
Can I take it, Neeraj?
Yes, please.
Yeah, thank you. So, so first of all, Sonali, thank you for making very good presentation. And as far as this particular question goes, what are the placement opportunity for engineering physics? Actually, engineering physics is a wonderful program, which is blended with the deep knowledge of electrical engineering and physics. So whatever you can actually achieve being a quantum engineer, being a semiconductor engineer, being an electrical engineer, you can actually achieve everything being an engineering physics graduate. So today, you also know, if you have gone through the trends, that the two areas which are going to be the big areas in the future, at least in the next 30 years, is AI and quantum technology. And engineering physics offers you the quantum technology route. And if you are engineering physics graduate, you can apply in any of these areas, quantum, semiconductor technology. If my colleague did not mention, but I would like to share with you that one of the course that I at IIT Ropar from electrical engineering gets more than 200% placement, and that's on microelectronics. So if you are doing engineering physics, you get the very foundation of such a course, which can offer you the placement, which is more than 100%. Thank you. I hope this clarifies.
Thank you, Professor Pushpender, for clarifying about engineering physics placement opportunities. Now, the similar question, same question from the same, another question from the same person about engineering physics. If a student has taken mechanical, which may close at higher rank compared to engineering physics, then in second year, can the branch change to engineering physics? Will the other rule of 85% still apply in that case? So, Professor Sachin.
One can definitely change the branch as per the institute norms. And other than, as my colleague, Professor Sachin mentioned in the beginning, that we have possibility of branch change. We have primarily so far people change branch because of AI, machine learning related courses, basically moving towards computer science. But this is a very different case in which a mechanical engineering student is willing to change to engineering physics. It will be definitely possible as per the institute norms, which is allowing up to 10% branch changes by the students.
Thank you, Professor Kushan. So another question is for Professor Pradeep. So how many students share a single room?
So we have a shared room facility. So in a room, there will be two students.
And are hostel facilities available to all first year students?
Yeah, so we don't have any segregation between the students. Anyone who joins IIT Ropar, so all students will get all the facilities they can use.
Okay. Next question is for Sonali. That what is the average package of mechanical engineering at IIT Ropar?
Sonali, can you fetch the exact number? But I would like to mention here that it may not be a good idea to get the information about average package. So if we calculate average package of all the branches together, it came out to be around 20 lakh. Mechanical engineering was slightly lower. If I'm not wrong, it was around 17.5 or so. So, but if you like exact numbers, we will be happy to, flash on our website. We have created a placement brochure for the industry. And in that placement brochure, all the information related to all the departments and last 3 years is presented. And we'll be very happy if you go to our website on this. But this is the number that I offered you, 17.5 has been the mechanical engineering. Thank you.
That's correct. So the average is around 17.5 to be exact. It's around 15. If that the precise answer you're looking for.
Yeah, thank you. Next question is for mathematics and computing branch. What percentage of math is taught in overall courses and what percentage of computing? Yeah. Professor, yes.
Yes. So see, first of all, I mean, both the things are related. It's very difficult to say that this much percentage math and this much computer, because computer has at the end mathematics in the background. However, so you will get a very good foundation in mathematics. So about 60% of your courses will be from mathematics, and the rest like artificial intelligence, data science related courses, and many other options you will have actually, which you can choose from computer science or from mathematics. So it's up to you, because there will be a lot of flexibility which we offer and you can choose. So it's up to you. You want to learn more mathematics, so you have a possibility to go for mathematics courses. You have keen interest in computer science, then you choose computer science courses. I hope I answered the question.
May I add a bit
Yes,
to this, because a lot of students will be seeing this answer. I will be just concluding this in probably one sentence. If you're somebody who's keen and looking for developing the future of computer science, you go for maths and computing. If you are somebody who is just concentrating yourself to the application aspect of it, which means the computing and AI, then you should definitely concentrate with the computer science and AI and data engineering. So choice is yours. If you want to do something much bigger than just concentrating on the package, which Sonali was talking, then you can choose other branches. All branches are great, but maths and computing offers you the foundation, which makes you killer in the industry that you go ahead in the computer science.
Yeah, Professor, you want to add something?
Okay, so I also want to add along with my other colleagues. So in mathematics, if you come to any branch in, let's say, IIT Ropar, so there are some common courses, and then one has to do those courses, whether you are math and computing or whether you are in engineering physics, and then you have courses from the core department. So if you see, then we have only 5 to 6 courses which are from math department. If you core courses, if you see, others have also do similar courses, but those courses are specific to the math and computing students. Rest courses, you have some choices. You have science electives, you have open electives, you can have like your core electives, all those things you can choose. And then in mathematics and computing, you have another like thing that okay, you can do many finance courses, which are in big industry, which basically prefer the mathematics computing students. So then you have to make the choice, like based on your preference and interest. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks for adding this, right. Yeah, so another question is for academics, that what is the detailed curriculum of digital agriculture? What is the question you would like to share?
Yeah, I will be happy to respond to this. So thank you. We are particularly happy that someone asked this question about digital agriculture course. The course is very unique and it is feature looking. So today, as our director mentioned at the beginning, that we are the first IIT to start a course on digital agriculture. There has been a course on engineering technology at IIT Kharagpur, and that was primarily looking at how machining can be improved, how other agriculture practices can be improved, including the extension education for agriculture practices. Now, this course that we are offering from IIT Ropar is looking at agriculture-centric computing. So if you look at the computer science or AI and data engineering, and if you want to specialize it, for example, if you want to go for medical science, if I say digital medicine, the same way, this is not something which actually takes you to the farms, but you are primarily looking at the data which is created by cyber physical systems deployed on the farms and analyzing them towards developing large language models. I understand that at the stage of first year BTech, these words might look heavy to you, but what is important in this case is that large part of this course is about artificial intelligence, cyber physical systems. So if you can say, or if I can say, this is a blend of electrical engineering and computer science and AI towards the agriculture or towards uplifting the agriculture. Just to add a little bit to this is that today, the biggest of the big companies, including Gates Foundation, that is coming from Microsoft, Tesla, or Elon Musk's company, or TCS in India, Tata in India. All these companies are investing big way in agriculture for the regions, because in the next 30 years, according to the prediction, the 40% jobs will be on farms. And these jobs are going to be the computational jobs, primarily data analysis job, providing the insights about the agriculture to the farmer. Primarily farmers who are looking for insights to grow better and grow towards better quality and offer the better quality and give the sustainability to the whole world. Because agriculture today, if I can add this last line, agriculture today is what information technology used to be 20 years back. So if you want to do something big, again, as I mentioned, in the applied field where electrical engineering, computer science, and AI can be utilized to create the future technologies, particularly in the domain of agriculture, you can join this course on digital agriculture. This course will have mainly all the courses related to cyber physical system. That means IoTs, that means the AI, machine learning, the image processing. There will be a course in the beginning about entrepreneurship and startup development. We want to prepare our student to be the future billionaires. So this is what the genesis of this course. The detailed structure and everything you can, of course, you will be seeing on the website as we move on. The other thing I would like to also mention, which I wanted to say at the end, that from the Office of CAPS, we will be running a program called Swagatam for the next 15 days until you lock your choices. And colleagues from IIT Ropar will be sitting online to suggest you about almost every IIT, in particular IIT Ropar, and about every course in a very, very neutral fashion. Thank you very much.
Yeah, Professor Pushkar, there were a couple of questions related to placements, so I will share them together, then you can summarize all of them. Yeah,
Okay.
so one question is, again, the same student is asking specifically, what are the placements for engineering physics? The other question is, what is the average package? What is the average package of different branches? And what is the median package of electrical branch? So these are a couple of questions related to placement. So if you would like to share your insights.
Numbers, Sonali can once again speak. I want to talk about the engineering physics placement. Our very first batch will be going for placement now. So we don't have numbers for engineering physics. I can only tell you that by the time this will come, the total placement at IIT Ropar will go beyond 90% as per our present estimate. In the second cycle that we are running today, we are expecting even this year, 90% student will be placed. And this essentially means that this is 100% because 10% of students on any typical academic institute want to go for either higher studies, or they want to go for civil services, or they are taking a break for pursuing their hobby. So engineering physics will come up, but the numbers, Sonali, if you may speak the numbers about these placement data. So.
Yeah, sure. So regarding the numbers, I'll start again with every single field. So for chemical engineering, we have the median CTC, which is 18 lakh, highest being 40 lakh. For civil engineering, the median is 12 lakh, highest 20 lakh. For computer science engineering, the median is 26.5 lakhs, and the highest is 65 lakh. For electrical, the median is 20 lakh, and the highest is 65, as mentioned before. For maths and computing, the average is 17 lakh and the highest is 65 lakh. And for mechanical engineering, the average is 15 lakh and the highest is 25. And for metallurgical engineering, the average is 13 lakh and the highest is 21. And just to add on that we have all kinds of international and national recruiters who are looking to take students from all kinds of branches. So there's a mix of categories that one can choose from.
Yeah, thank you. Other set of questions regarding placement. So you see, placement is what. So, what is the difference in placement for MNC and AI? Yeah, and another similar related question: do MNC students eligible to sit for all the CSC/IT companies, or is there any restriction?
Yes, they're allowed to sit in any company, depending upon the choice of the company. See, sometimes companies ask particular students with particular credentials. In those cases, we can't do much, but otherwise, the students are allowed to sit in any company. Even our civil engineering students or any other branch of a student will be allowed to sit in computer science companies. We have the examples, and this is very open system.
Again, two questions related to engineering physics and placement. So can engineering physics student appear in placement for non-core, parenthesis, softwares, finance, etc. opportunities? And will the engineering physics student be treated same as electrical engineering student during hiring of semiconductor and IC design companies?
So again, because it's related to engineering physics, last part of the question, yes, they can sit in any branch, like as I mentioned, depending upon the requirement of the companies. They come with a special mindset. They want to recruit a particular credentials, but we believe on the basis of what we have been going through, talking to the industries and corporates, we realize that there are a lot of takers for engineering physics people in the core jobs. So when I'm saying core, means the core physics, going towards quantum technologies, semiconductor technologies, IC technologies, they can definitely go coatings and whatever it takes, optics. So there are many areas where engineering physics student can go, and we do allow to sit them. We are going to allow, as I mentioned, there has been the first batch, which is now coming up for the placement, and we will be allowing them to sit with any company. Some companies might not, like some companies when they come, they say we don't need computer science people, we don't need physics people, we need only civil engineering people. So of course we cannot allow anybody else to sit there. But then some companies, they look for anybody, and they want to just see the positivity and credentials in the employee, and they pick it. So this is the answer, and I think this is the answer for multiple questions that have been asked, and Neeraj, you will be reading out. I also would like to mention that because all our colleagues are being holded here, we will be running an open house, especially on placements, because it looks like that placement is overpowering all the questions which are coming on the open house. So we will definitely run a 5-hour long program on just placements, and we will collect the questions from everybody. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. So I'll take some questions, give some questions for this, student affairs and academics. So what all sports facilities are present in campus? is there a veg and non-veg meals available? And also they're asking about full-fledged swimming pool.
Okay, so we have badminton and table tennis gym that are available in hostels, and then we have a very huge cricket ground, football ground, basketball court, volleyball court, tennis, and hockey. So all these are available in the sport complex with floodlights. So you can play day and night there. So this is like people come from outside, they say, okay, this is very international standard, basically infrastructure. So very good infrastructure. And then we are also adding in the infrastructure actually.
Because somebody has asked about the swimming pool. Actually, we are in the process, and in the second phase, we are going to get. And there we are working in two options. One is from IRG, which is internal review, and one is on PPP mode. And both are almost going to be finalized. And we will have a swimming pool also in, I will say, in very near future. Thank you.
Yeah, about the food, we in our mess both vegetarian as well as non-vegetarian food is served. So you can get it veg food as well as non-veg. As well as the menu, as I already mentioned in my presentation, menu is decided by the students only. So you get both type.
And also, if you have concern like the cooking, like so, cooking is done separately, veg and non-veg. So this is not something that okay, you may have different concerns. So this is done separately. We have foods, so both are available, served separately, cooked separately.
Thank you for this clarification. So there are some questions like elective courses. Is there an elective course in robotics?
Yeah, as I said earlier, for core branch, you have to take 60.5, I think I'm right, if I'm not wrong, sorry. 60.5 credits from the core. Out of 65, I think 48 core courses you have to take, and the remaining, I think, elective. So if you are interested in robotics, so you can take robotics. Let's say if you are interested in computational, you can take computational. So that is your choice. Robotics or mechanical, it is not a core course, but it's an elective course. So if you are interested, you can take as an elective.
Yeah, and maybe I can also add that anybody can take robotics as an elective. So there is a choice of open elective which any student can take.
Yeah, as I said earlier, we have very flexible curriculum. We have given options for core elective. We have given options for open elective. So if a person from the mathematics and computing or from the computer science and interested in robotics, so he or she can take that robotics course as an open elective. So I mean, you can work in the company which is developing software for the robotics. So it's a good opportunity. So that kind of flexibility in the curriculum.
Yeah. So there are other questions related to branch change. So is the branch change allowed based on JEE rank? So I think that
No, branch change is not allowed based on the JEE rank. It is based on your performance in the first year. The detailed rules are given in the handbook. There are some, I mean, the criteria 7.5 for journal and OBC minimum criteria. It may go high based on the number of applications, based on the CGPA obtained by the students. I think for EW, for OBC, this SC and ST and PD, it was, I think, it is 6.5, and so there are some rules. Rules you can find out on the website. If you don't get, you simply write to academic section. We will provide all information. Thank you.
So there is another question related to computer science, which is the list of concentration courses available in CSE branch. Also give a list of minor courses for CSE students. So I can take it up. So computer science department offers 4 to 5 different concentrations. So concentration in AI and ML, concentration in image processing, concentration in computer systems, and concentration in IoT. So these are 4-5 concentrations which are available. Plus, computer science departments also offer minor in computer science, which can be taken by any other branches. So minor is kind of a standardized, as Professor Sachin mentioned in his presentation. 15 credits has to be completed. So out of 15 credits, our computer science department says that 6 to 9 credits has to be core courses and rest of them has to be elective. So you can choose among the core courses, you can also choose from the bucket of 5-6 courses, and elective anywhere is the open bucket. So you can take any course from that elective bucket. So this was about concentration in computer science. Yeah, another academic question is, can 4-year program be extended with a dual degree 5 years program?
We don't have this kind of provision now. Earlier, no, dual degree we don't. Earlier it was there, but now it is stopped, so we don't have dual degree program.
Yes. So another question related to AI, scope of AI and data engineering, please clarify. So
You want?
Can I?
yeah, maybe please.
Neeraj, you said okay for me, or yeah.
Yeah, please. Yes,
So someone asked a question on scope of AI and data engineering. I think this is a very interesting question, and I would like to tell you that everything that we are doing right now, even this particular call, we are being placed beautifully, on the screen by the AI, depending upon who is speaking. And when it comes to data, your phone has got 20 plus sensors. And you know that this kind of phones everybody is now carrying, more than one in some occasions. Your air conditioner at home, your dishwasher at home, IoT devices, as Neeraj was talking, that there is a specialization course in computer science. All IoT devices around us, even you want to swap your entrance. If you are doing a job and you are putting the thumb on a particular machine, you're actually creating data from morning to evening in billion and jillion of bits. And this data will ultimately be analyzed for offering you better experience of living, of course. And then if you want to analyze such a huge pool of data, you need right kind of artificial intelligence and data learning or data engineering algorithms. So the scope, when you talk about today, in the next 30 and 40 years, the only one skill that is going to lead the world is artificial intelligence and machine learning. The second skill, which is very important, is the creative thinking. So if you're someone who's creative, and if you're someone who understands how to look into the data, how to analyze the data, and use the AI algorithms to make some insights and informations, you are definitely leading in your area in the next 30 to 40 years, until the AI becomes so powerful that it doesn't need you and me to analyze any insight or any data that is coming. So I think this question, particularly this question, doesn't seems to be very relevant in many ways, because the data and AI is already all around us, and we know what is the importance of including everyone, even the students today, they know precisely what is the importance of this particular thing. So this is extremely important, and a lot of jobs in future are going to be related to AI and data engineering.
Yeah, I'll add one more bit to this. So since everybody acknowledges that tomorrow is going to be a generation of AI, it is better that we learn how these AI algorithms work and be the part, not the users, but the creator of these AI. So that's why this program is important, and job opportunities are going to be always good. So a related question here, are degrees like artificial intelligence and data science internationally recognized in case one want to pursue higher education? How are the international exchange programs? So
Yes.
again, Pushpendra, so
So first of all, the gentleman who or the person who asked this question should understand that you are talking to one of the finest academic brand of the world, that is Indian Institute of Technology brand. All the campuses, you know that they come after comma. So IIT brand is globally recognized. If there is a life beyond Earth, I believe that IIT brand is also recognized there. When it comes to IIT brand, this essentially means that the course that is being run, that AIDE, is recognized globally. And not only recognized, respected. So if you are someone who understands AI and data engineering, you will be recognized very well. On top of it, I would like to add one point here, that today, some of the biggest companies, or you can say 5 big companies of the world, they started recruiting people without any degree. What essentially this mean? This means that they are recruiting on skills. What AI and data engineering course offers you very high quality skills in the field. And this will be recognized everywhere. So having said the 2 points that I said, the brand IIT, the brand AI and data engineering, and on top of it, you have the skills that you need to flourish globally. So it is perfectly recognized. No issue, no question of this.
Thank you, sir.
I think
I will add one more point here, that when this curriculum of data science and AI was created, so we have reviewed all national as well as international curriculums, and we see that there are various international universities who are offering similar programs. So there is no, we don't see any kind of issue in having international recognition. So recognition would be for IIT degree and on your talent, on your basically learning. So your learning would be translated to your higher education opportunities, etc. This was the second part. So how are the international exchange programs?
Yeah, so I can add to the international program. So for BTech, we do have international exchange program. So if a student is interested in doing some courses in abroad, so we have MOUs with different foreign universities. So student can go there for a semester, can take courses from there, and his or her credits will be transferred to the IIT Ropar after doing courses satisfactorily from there, from the foreign universities. So you can stay there for 6 months, even up to 1 year in some cases if it is required. If you don't want to do coursework there, only want to go there for the project work, so that is all. That kind of provision is also there. So you can go foreign countries. You can do your work, project work there, and you can present your work there in the foreign university as well as at IIT Ropar. And once it is approved, your credit will be considered for the award of degree. So this kind of provision we do have.
Thank you. There is, yeah, there is another question again for Sonali, that do IIT provide assistance for second year, after second year internship opportunities?
Yes, definitely. So we are working on programs on giving students the database of industries, as I mentioned before, the Corporate Connect event. So what we are trying to do is create more opportunities for students after first year, second year, and third year to have more internships in place. Our Industry Academia Connect is responsible for giving students that kind of database and also at the same time building the soft skills that we need in the workplace in the modern times. I hope that answers the question.
Thank you. So on some question related to branch change, so what is the branch change cutoff for different branches? Branch change CGPA cutoff for various branches.
For the cutoff, I don't have exact number, but in most of the branches, it is more than 9 for CS, and for other branches, sometimes for category student, it is 8. But I don't have exact number. We can provide if you require.
Look at handbook also.
That data is not there, but if the candidate required that data, so we can provide to you.
Okay. So do we have single rooms in first year for girls?
No, we provide shared accommodation.
And it is intentional because
Yeah,
first
yeah.
year is
We
because
want like when the students come from the school, he should have first friends because if he or she stay in the shared accommodation, so he will not feel any loneliness in the campus. So we provide the shared accommodation first year.
And also this is like known fact that okay, the roommate is the best friend actually and become a best friend through life actually. So this is important, okay, that okay, you stay with someone and then you have someone to take care of each other.
sharing is caring. Yeah. So there is a question for what when this open house for placement and the data would be announced. So I would say that please keep on watching at our website itropar.ac.in/open house, and we'll keep on sharing this detail to you. Plus, also you can follow us on social media, Twitter and Facebook and LinkedIn. So we'll share this detail there that when this open house will be conducted. Yes. So with this, yeah. Uh, what is the difference between mathematics and computing and computer science? Professor Jitendra.
Yeah, yes. So it was very well, clarified by Dr. Pushpendra also earlier. So the key point is, if you want to be a hardcore developer of various algorithms which are used in computer science, I think your choice should be mathematics and computing. On the other hand, as we already said, that if you want to go for very applied and where you want to use a lot of computer science related knowledge, then you can choose basically the computer science. So here in mathematics and computing, we will make your foundation basically in mathematics as well as in computer science. To large extent, we will develop your fundamental skills. Whereas in computer science, you will be more application oriented, where you can directly work on various applications. So that's the fundamental difference, I believe.
Okay, thank you. So there is also one more question which is related to uh, yeah. So related to laundry services, South Indian food, and other such facilities.
Yeah. So in our hostels, laundry facility is available as well as in our mess, South Indian food is also served. And in our cafeteria, there is a special South Indian shop. So where you can get all South Indian dishes.
Again, the similar question related to foreign exchange. Is there any chance that CSE students get exposure from foreign university during their BTech curriculum, either via internship or semester exchange program?
It is via internship as well as via semester. It like we have 6 month, one semester additional internship program. So you can choose that one if you want to do through internship program. We have mandatory summer internship. So if you are interested, you can join company abroad for the summer internship program. For semester exchange program, that is also there. So if you are interested in earning the or in studying the courses in abroad, so that provision is also there. So you can join abroad universities through semester exchange as well as internship.
Okay, thank you. So maybe from student affair, can we have some more light on this? How well are tech fest and coding culture and tech events at IIT Ropar? How is the culture and environment for the growth opportunities? How well is the research opportunities? Maybe together.
Um, the research part, if you like, Neeraj, I can take up, and the group activities, maybe Arun can talk about. So when it comes to research, a few numbers that we would like to share with you. We have more than 1,000 PhD students enrolled at IIT Ropar in different categories and different departments, which essentially suggests that if, as a BTech student, if you want to do good research, if you're a friend with one of these students, you get actually 2 PhD students on 1 BTech student to start with. And if you want to see how we have been progressing in last 5 years, last 5 years, in 2020, we were publishing around 500 plus papers per year in high quality journals, high quality international journals. And by 2024 end, we are publishing 1,050 plus papers per year. This clearly suggests that how IIT Ropar is growing and how IIT Ropar is concentrating on research, development, and innovation. Our director in the beginning mentioned that the 30% of the deep tech startups in a particular domain are coming from IIT Ropar. We have 200 plus startups going from IIT Ropar and doing very good with something like 2,500 crore of valuation in the industry. These startups not only are a startup for themselves, but these startups are the labs for all our BTech students to get aligned and to do good work about research and innovation. So IIT Ropar, as such, I think we are one of the finest IIT in the country where research and academics goes hand in hand. All our faculty members, if you look at the average number of PhD students with a faculty member are somewhere around 5. And this is a number which is fairly impressive. And this clearly suggests that IIT Ropar has very serious notch on the research and research quality. You can comfortably believe that if you are on the campus, you have enough food for thought and you have enough people to interact with for doing good research if you are interested in. We, not only the number of students, number of faculty members, and so on, we are one of those IITs which has got the pair grant recently, 100 crore, for building the futuristic technologies and the futuristic spectroscopic and characterization techniques. We have a center research facility which is working almost day and night, and the center research facility house a very good state-of-the-art research facilities which are of the high end and globally competitive. Our center research facility is, as our director mentioned in the beginning, is a Section 8 company, and this makes us, or this keeps us, the first IIT in the country to have this kind of arrangement. This should not make any difference for you, but this makes a big difference for you because having such an arrangement, the research facility is available for you round the clock. The way cafeteria is open up to 2 o'clock in the night, research facilities also open up to 2 o'clock in the night with this arrangement. And you can definitely do whatever you feel like doing. Thank you.
Yeah, Professor Kushal, maybe you can also add a bit about research collaboration with industry as well as other issues.
Yeah. So when it comes to research collaboration with IIT Ropar, if I can share with you, I don't know how ready you are to take these numbers. We are one of those IITs which has concluded the consultancy projects of close to 150, 170 CR. Now, these numbers are actually suggesting that our faculty members are very closely working with industry. I also would like to share with you that IIT Ropar do not just accept the CSR for the corporate social responsibility or corporate scientific responsibility. We accept CSR for hiring and offering better quality research opportunities to our master's students, to our PhD students, and needless to mention, to our BTech students. So this industry connect and industry coupling with the faculty members and industry directly benefit the students who are interested in doing research and innovation. You should know that IIT Ropar is privileged to have very large number of industry around IIT Ropar. Within 100 kilometer, there are close to 1,000 industries working in different domains, different verticals, and different areas. I'm sure that such an arrangement is not very usual. We are lucky. We always feel that we are lucky that around IIT Ropar we have so many industries to collaborate.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. So the next set of questions for student affairs, so they're in general questions about culture. So maybe Professor Arun can.
Okay, so there are several questions related to student life at IIT Ropar, so I'll cover one by one. So like there are questions about like how our technical and culture festivals are there. So Guys is our culture festival which generally take place in the month of October, and this is a very big festival and it's the largest festival of IIT Ropar. So students across different colleges come to this festival, and then we have, let's say, all the events, let's say stage performance to competitions to pro nights, everything is there. And we provide generally the accommodation also in the campus during those days. So this is the largest festival of IIT Ropar. Then we have Advitya, which is technical festival. So you can say that this is the second largest festival. And then, but there are lots of events which are done online. And then, as someone mentioned, what is the coding culture here? So in this festival, Advitya, this time in a coding event, around 1 lakh participants were there. And then the students were telling me, okay, this is maybe the largest participation in this kind of event. And our students also going to ICPC for coding and other competitions. So they got very good rank. I remember it's maybe some 30 or something, and this is like a 30 or 33 something. So this is a very good rank actually to see in this, since various country also participate. This is not an India level competition. And it comes to, we have a sport festival, Arohan. So Arohan, IIT Roorkee came this time with 150 students. So the largest contingent they bring this time, and they were very impressed actually, the participation, the like our infrastructure. And so we have all the colleges nearby. You say NIT and let's say IIT Delhi, IIT Roorkee, IIT Kanpur also participated. Sometimes IIT Guwahati also participated from East. So this is also very good festival. And then comes, which is like a smaller scale, Malhar. That is a literary festival that happens at IIT Ropar. And then participation generally we don't comes from outside. We don't hold participation from outside. But this is a very good festival in the literary event. If it comes to medical, so we have a medical center here. We have 2 doctors and then 4-5 supporting staffs. And then we have so many empanel hospital in the Ropar and Mohali and nearby. And further, we have a medical insurance basically for all the students, covered for all the students. And then in this insurance policy, you can avail facility not just in Ropar, you can available across different panel hospital from this insurance company in throughout the country. And we will, more details will be shared. We have a specialized consultant, and then we have visiting specialist. So all those things are available. So you can take consulting online and then all those things. Further, if we come to other thing like sport facility, as I told you earlier, so we don't have badminton indoor court right now, but we have courts in hostel. And our students are going to academy here, which is the academy in Ropar, just 4 kilometers. So we are providing transport facility, and they go and they practice there actually. And wrestling, football, volleyball, as I told you earlier, cricket, hockey, basketball, tennis, table tennis, chess, whatever. So gym. So all those things are available. Very good facility with us. And also this time, out of 23 IIT Ropar weightlifting team was on the top. So they go to general championship. So this is something that okay, their dedication. We have a very good coach, and then especially in the hostel. Further, we have coach for all the games which are in interactive format. Like you take cricket, badminton, whatever, hockey, and this weightlifting and other things. I think it covers mainly all the questions here.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So yeah, that was about student culture and life and coding competitions, etc. So there are many of them. So there is one question about there are many institutes which offer electronics and communication as a branch. In IIT Ropar, we have electrical engineering. So what is the difference? Actually, electrical is there. We have started.
Hello, sir.
Yes, please. Okay. Yes,
Yeah,
please.
so here electrical engineering department covers all the streams of electrical as well as electronics and communication engineering. So it basically covers all the electrical branch stream subjects like electrical machines, power system, power electronics, control engineering, etc. Also electronics and communication engineering courses like signal processing, communications, antennas, etc. And not only that, you will also study VLSI and its related courses as well.
Thank you, Professor Ravi. So it essentially says electrical engineering covers both electrical as well as electronics part. Right? Thank you. So there are various questions in this chat box related to various branches, whether this branch is good or that branch is good. So we cannot comment. So from our side, every branch is good and they have potential, and you have to decide which branch is good for you or not. So there is one question related to BSc BEd. So do we answer this question here or?
So
BSc BEd is not related to JEE Advanced, but we can have one line answer to that. Yeah.
So at IIT Ropar, we have BSc B.Ed program started last year. So this year again it will be. We will be taking student through national exam, but that is not through IIT JEE Advanced. If you need more information, you can write us to directly.
Okay, thank you. Students sometimes would like to cook in their hostel. Are they allowed?
Cooking is not allowed. It is not just but the main reason is safety of the student is also very important. So cooking is not allowed. Actually, mess is mandatory for every student. So they should avail mess facility on campus.
And yeah, I can add maybe that multiple messes they can choose or they have to go to that mess. Yeah.
Mess will be decided once student will join. So the mess will be assigned by our section.
Okay. So there is also a question about transport facility.
So institute provide the transport facility from campus to the city. And if they want to go to Chandigarh, so they can take our institute bus from campus to city and then they can go by.
There is some schedule which is there.
Yeah, so we have some bus services from the state government, which you can take it from our main campus to Chandigarh. So there will be some few bus services from campus to Chandigarh also.
So just I want to add in this. So we have like buses from Punjab government which comes to our main gate, and then you can directly go from main gate to Chandigarh and vice versa. And further, like from around 5 to 6 kilometers is the main, let's say, bus stop here, where you can get all the buses till Delhi, till all the city of Punjab. So you can travel from there. And also our buses are going throughout the city, and several rounds they take in the day and in late night also. So you can take those bus to reach to the bus stop, Robert City bus stop.
Yeah. So there is one question again about engineering physics, that what is the experimental work or facilities available for engineering physics students?
Casey, you want to take it? Tell us, or I should?
Yeah, Pushpin, go ahead.
So thank you once again for this question. In engineering physics, we have many labs. As has been mentioned by Sachin in the beginning, that all the students at IIT Ropar, all the branches, they first go through the general engineering courses. First year is common for everyone. And in first year also, we have labs. And after that, as you move on, you start getting specialized labs. In addition to the labs like Tinkering Lab or History of Museum, History of Technology Museum. So these are the two labs which are again mandatory for everyone. And specialized labs like electronics lab is there. There is a lab which teaches you how you can play with the controllers. There is a lab which teaches you how you can play with the optics and lasers. There is a lab which teaches you how you can play and trick or manipulate the materials. So you learn a lot of things related to solid state quantum technologies and so on. There are labs related to detection technologies, which includes some of the finest detectors that have been developed at IIT Ropar and also procured to offer you the experience. There are multiple labs which are spanned throughout the program. So, in our theory or our vision about it is that the physics or engineering, for that matter, cannot be done without laboratories. So you can assume that almost every concept that you learn, you can verify in the lab at IIT Ropar. Our labs are designed to give you hands-on experience of everything that you learn. If I can talk about PH 101, this is the very first course that you will learn at IIT Ropar in physics. And you will be happy to notice that every topic that you will learn in the classroom, you will have an opportunity to verify in the lab. And the same is true for the advanced topics that it starts from second year. Not only the Department of Physics labs, but a lot of labs are open for you in electrical engineering. And this way, because the program is a joint program of electrical engineering and physics, and I mentioned in the beginning that you learn the lot of electrical engineering with the deepness of physics in this program, and therefore lab is an integral part of this program, and there are many labs for you to do. You can even enter in the advanced labs, which are research level labs. We have some labs which we call them bridging labs, so they are bridging the gap between BTech and research. So you can enter in those labs. You can enter into the research labs with the faculty members and the PhD student. Our campus is an open campus. You hardly see locks around. So you will have a lot of opportunities if you are coming and joining one of these courses, any course at IIT Ropar. The labs are open for you, not only in the engineering physics, but in every branch that you choose at IIT Ropar.
Thank you. So, two questions regarding academics. One is that concentration. Is there a cutoff for applying for concentration? And second, do we have some specific list of specific universities with which we have exchange programs?
For concentration, yes, we there is a eligibility criteria, and I think it is 6.5. So if your CGPA till the time of application is greater than or equal to 6.5, you can apply for the concentration program. For foreign exchange program, yeah, we do have list for the exchange program. So you can join foreign university I mean, which is having MOU with the IIT Ropar. So I don't have the list, but that can be, I mean, you can fetch that data from the website. So we have, I think, lots of, I mean, several universities are there where we have done MOU. So you can take that data, maybe.
We have a lot of universities from Europe, from US, and from Canada, as well as from Australia and Japan. So we have a MOU program. We have with the UK also very recently. We are going to set up a Center for Excellence for AI in UK. So there are joint programs, and so you will have a lot of opportunity to work in a foreign university if you want to do that. So that's I would say the sky is the limit. So we have many collaboration, many MOUs where student can go. Actually, it's for both sides. not only our students should go there, but their students should also come to India.
So I think that was most of it. So there are various questions related to very specific branch. I think we again leave it to students about them. One question for electrical HOD regarding what are the concentration programs available in W.
Yeah, we have three concentrations. One is in power engineering, microelectronics and VLSI, and signal processing and communication. So power engineering is electrical related, electronics and communication related, signal processing and communication, and third concentration is in microelectronics and VLSI.
Oh, makes sense. So there is a repeat question, but maybe we can have a generic answer for that. So do IT companies allow? Question is allow double E students in the placements. Previously, people were asking about mechanical people, civil people, chemical people. So in general, the question is, do computer science or IT companies allow other people to sit, or maybe finance company allow them to sit? So uh, usually depends on companies, their requirement. If you want to add something more.
I think Neeraj, you rightly pointed out, it depends on company. And if they allow, we don't have any problem. We are always open to support our students. Please understand that as an institute, we take utmost pride in placing you from the campus. And we will do anything that it takes to place you from the campus at highest possible package. Because this is what we're supposed to do at the end of your 4-year at IIT Ropar. And we will do whatever we can or is in our reach, more than actually what you think of. So note that the placements are important, but at the same time, you should also note that we are super conscious about it, and we are adding a lot of possible scenarios, a lot of possible methods to help you better. And if company allow, we do not have any problem you sitting in the placement in any of the. There are chances. See, nobody asked this question that whether a civil engineering company, for example, a company coming like L&T, coming and allowing the AI and data engineering student to sit in their placement or not. Actually, this is something which is going to happen a lot now, because all the companies are looking for the AI and data engineers who can look at the AI part of the construction, who can look at the chemical engineering aspect of construction, AI aspect in chemical engineering, AI aspects in mechanical engineering. So the river, or Ganga in this case, is going to flow differently. You, because this is your first day to talk about IIT, is probably not very clear, but we are very sure that in all the core areas like chemical engineering, civil engineering, mechanical engineering, a lot of AI and machine learning people are going to be hired. And the people who understand AI, data engineering, along with chemical engineering, mechanical engineering, civil engineering, they will be replacing people who doesn't understand AI in chemical engineering, etc. So the job market is very interesting, and it will unfold as you move. For you also, there are 4 years left from today, and you should keep an eye on changing trends. But if you are good, if you have achieved the skills that your institute tried inculcating you, we are very sure that you will make a good, package. You will achieve a very good job.
Maybe one more question which you can better is what is the two questions actually. One is the what is the startup culture, and second is what is the research opportunities available to UG students after second year.
Neeraj, we answered this research culture question, and there is a point in the video. When it comes to startup, I think we are one of the very positive IIT where startup culture is not only promoted but motivated.
Do we have
So our
incubation?
yeah.
2, 3 incubation opportunities, incubation.
Yeah, incubation.
Yeah, we have very prominent and very state-of-the-art incubation center at IIT Ropar, supported by Ministry of Science and Technology, and we do incubate high-quality startups. We not only incubate, we actually nurture them from the beginning. We help them to build ideas. From that stage to the incubation, there is a big journey, and that also being supported by IIT Ropar.
Yeah, thank you. So that was about startup culture and research culture at IIT Ropar. So another, yes, you want to add something? Please.
Sorry, so just to add on the previous question regarding the electrical branch sitting in other companies. So most companies do allow to sit in such interviews. Like they just want you to have the skills. Because in current market, you work in a skill-based mindset. And if you have the skill, no matter what branch you choose, you're still gonna get the interview in a company and still gonna get placed. So that's the only thing I wanted to add, as Sir mentioned as well.
Thank you. Yeah, there is also some question about in-campus and off-campus placements. So,
Well, you can answer about that because we are trying that.
In-campus and off-campus placement. So
Yeah.
what kind of
See, in-campus placement is, as has been discussed already by my colleague Sonali, and I also tried putting some light on what kind of in-campus placement facilities we do offer. In addition to this, we are also talking to a pool of 5,000 companies, which will help us to place our students. Primarily, when I mentioned in my beginning remarks that we are targeting 90% placement, which essentially means that 100% students who are interested to be placed, because some are, of course, going for other things. We are tying up with these 5,000 companies, the pool of 5,000 companies, so we can place our student out campus also. So we are planning that the interviews can be conducted in our very place in Bangalore. We have a place in Bangalore. In fact, we have an office of IIT Ropar in Bangalore. We are also planning to have an office in Gurgaon. So the placement interviews can be conducted from these kind of places. So we can bring the companies to some of these offices and the placement interviews can be conducted directly from there. And we believe that we will be able to add a lot of recruiters through the bunch of 5,000 companies that I'm talking about. And this you can say that out campus placement.
Okay, thanks. So there's a question about preparatory courses. So what all would be taught in preparatory courses, BTech, CSE? Is it beneficiary to take preparatory courses?
See, if you are one of those students who has been given preparatory, you have no choice but to take the preparatory. As far as I understand, my colleague Sachin can add more to it. If
there is no choice, I mean the courses are fixed and that are kind of bridging courses. So chemistry, mathematics, and physics. These are the three courses. Some English courses like English will be there. So these courses are the preparatory students to take. Once you clear all these courses, then you can join first year with the next batch, and you can start your journey. And you can take elective courses similar to the regular BTech students.
Okay, do we have something related to quantum computing? Which program at IIT Ropar should one opt for? Quantum computing. So I think we have a minor in quantum computing.
Physics department,
Physics department.
Dr. Kailas.
Yeah, so we offer a quantum computing minor so we call it quantum computing, quantum engineering, basically, minor. And one can also consider taking concentration if they are interested in. So this is available as of now.
Okay, so I think this is what rest most of the things has been covered, and anyway, this YouTube video would be available, so you can go back and yeah. So Professor Santosh, you want to add something?
Yeah, regarding this quantum computing, there may be a course may come in 1 year of time. That is quantum algorithms for the quantum machine learning.
Yeah, so there is a possibility that by the time you will enter here and by the time you are eligible, so this is for students, so you would be able to take elective courses only after second year, and within these 2 years is a good potential that we will have number of quantum related courses because there are multiple initiative in the quantum computing going on at IIT Ropar.
Yes, I get it.
Yeah, so we are aligning with the quantum mission. So that some collaborations are going on, and we do have facility as well as research labs as well as experimental facility. Correct. So I think with this we are good to go for this particular session, and hope to see you at IIT Ropar. And if you have more questions, we anyway would conduct a few more sessions or at least one more session related to open house related to
I
placements.
think, Pushpin, do you want to say about Swagatam?
Yes, sir. We want to mention at the end of this session that IIT Ropar is open for every one of you who are nearby. You can choose to come. We will be putting a phone number on website. You can come. Even you can consider staying the whole day and visit around the labs, etc. And my colleague Ananya Cage from Public Relations Office, she will be helping you to go around in the campus. We are going to start very soon, preferably from 12th of June, Swagatam. In the Swagatam, we will be talking about every topic that you want to know about admissions at IIT Ropar, or in general, which branch to choose. In a very neutral fashion, we'll try to give you more insights
Pushpin,
about.
we have to do. We have to do before 12.
12th is a freeze date for freezing the choices later.
So we have to do early.
Okay, we can do it. In that case, we can. 12th is freezing date, so we can start, let's say, doing this on 10th itself. So we are announcing then today on the website. The link will be there. You can join tomorrow. Those who are interested, 7 o'clock in the evening. And those who are interested to visit IIT Ropar, they can visit even tomorrow if they like to. And we will be putting this phone number on the website. You can get in touch. Or you can simply write to pro@iitrpr.ac.in.
Yeah. Thank you, then everyone. Thank you everybody who is present here, who is present online or offline, and people who are watching this, and people who will watch this. So yeah, good luck for your future, and hope to see. Congrats.
Once again, I will like to welcome all of you, all these young undergraduate engineers to IIT Ropar. And whatever we have said, and you can come and you can see yourself. So I assure you that we have the best facility, and we have one of the beautiful campus, and we are the fastest growing IIT. So this is why I want to add, and you should come and you can feel yourself, and when you will be here. With that, thanks for joining us, and we are looking forward to see you in our campus. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Bye-bye.